It's Matt. Today I'm going to be doing answers to questions by Pajama Prime for Geeks by Geeks. I really like these questions coming out, so I feel compelled to do this. So I really enjoy them. So here's my answers to the 5 questions that he posted. Number 1, what are your top 5 TV shows other than Transformers? Our favorite shows other than Transformers growing up, cartoon shows, I guess. I guess we'll start at the beginning. Number 5 was Thundercats. Loved Thundercats. Thought it was a great show. Number 4, Mask. You remember that show where the cars kind of turned into flying stuff, and Mask, they all put on helmets. Pretty self-explanatory. I just thought that was a great show. Voltron was my number 3. I loved Voltron, and I even liked Voltron when it turned into the many things that turned into one big jumbo robot. I thought that was pretty cool, Number 2 was G.I. Joe. I loved G.I. Joe growing up. Destro and Serpentor, and I just thought it was real cool stuff. Number 1 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Way back in the day, just to show my geekness, Brain was the man. Brain, the guy that had his head, his brain taken out of his body, and he had to build his own body. How cool was Brain? Yeah, I loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, question number 2. Do you watch anime shows or other shows from other countries? I do watch them. Here's the thing. I don't live in a very big town. I live in a suburb of Georgia. So what I can get my hands a hold of is stuff that comes into the really big stores like Best Buy, Walmart, Fry's Electronics, and stuff like that, which there isn't a very great selection. And the only thing that I buy online is Transformers. It's the only thing I buy online. And so I don't have a very big collection of anime, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy Ninja Scrolls. I thought was really, really cool. Golgo 13 I thought was really, really cool. Stuff like that, I really do enjoy shows from other countries, but I don't have a great frame of reference for it. I watch some of it on YouTube, and I watch some that comes on TV, but I don't like things other than anime from Japan. I really don't have that much of a knowledge of, but I'm sure they're really good. But yeah, I do watch them, but very infrequently, just because it's very hard for me to get a hold of it. Do you prefer the original language or English, like watching it in subtitles or watching it in English? I honestly prefer the English, and I'll put this as into stuff like, you remember that movie Kung Fu Hustle? And you could either watch it in, like when it came to the movie theaters, it was in Japanese and you read the subtitles, which I thought was really cool. When I bought it at home, I watched it in the English dub. Just because I'm lazy, not because I don't think that the original voice is better, just I don't want to read for an hour and a half or however long. I just kind of want to sit back. When I'm watching TV or watching a movie, I just want to sit back and enjoy it. And, just for me, I'd rather not read. But I will watch it in subtitles. I hope that helps. Do you collect stuff from other TV shows or movies, as in put them in display or enough? I don't. I really don't. I live on a pretty tight budget, and the things that I can afford is what I buy, and the thing that I really afford is Transformers. I have put in some thought to starting a G.I. Joe collection and that, because I really do enjoy the show, and maybe a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. But really, I just don't have the money to afford it, and even if I did, I probably want it, because I just really like Transformers. So I don't collect from other shows, but I have great respect for people that do, and I think those collections are really cool. Like when I see my friends' collections, I really enjoy watching them, and you know, so I don't, but I think it's pretty cool. What is your favorite villain of all time? Who's the baddest boy on the block, I guess? Wow, that's a great question, and I'm guessing this question is excluding Transformers as well. Um, that's really tough, and it could be from literature, it could be from comic books, it could be from anything. Uh, Man, that's so tough, and there's so many great villains out there. So, how do you choose? I guess I can tell you my favorite villain, excluding a Transformers villain. My favorite was the Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was a bad guy. He had so many great taglines and just such a great movie, and I thought, wow. And the only reason I really don't like some of the Terminator movies to come out, because I really did enjoy Arnold as the Terminator bad guy. I liked Terminator 2, but I was like, no, you can't turn that ultimate badass into a good guy. Not that. But yeah, I would go Terminator 1, Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Terminator. Just an evil guy who didn't care about shit and was practically indestructible. He was like, I'm going to kill the human race. Yeah, that's pretty evil. And if we're going to include literature, you might as well say that the devil from the Bible, he's a pretty bad guy too. Okay. How confident are you in your geekness? Yeah. I do Transformers reviews for the world to see. And I love doing it. And that would make me pretty confident. Yeah. And the optional question, I don't know those characters. I'm sorry, I really can't do it. So, yeah, rock on. And I hope you get a lot of hits from this, and I hope you get a lot of subscribers from it. Thanks, man. Later.